let's continue exploring the monastery. Now, we can go in here, but we can't really progress through here just yet, because there's something we haven't found. So let's go back and go through the red key, through the red door we discovered earlier, which we now have the key for. The key also opens the Hartman's well, little area, but we can't quite get there yet. So for now, we'll just head back. Through the save room, where there is a monster in the save room. Yeah, don't believe in safe rooms apparently in this game, and it is just a cockroach though. Even though I've adjusted the formation so that you're now that level, cockroach is still too far away. There. I should probably consider trading Edward's weapon. I'm not sure he's getting any benefit from it now, really. I mean, alright, he's slashing 3 times, but it might be worth training him into something else. Right, this is the advantage of being, what, 6-7 levels higher than we were last time we came through here. We're just that much more powerful. Certainly, if we can burn an 8 for 1600. Oh, high Telis. Awesome. That's going to become useful, very useful to us for very soon, because now as we're raising through the levels, obviously the levels are further apart. So the auto restore all mana is further apart as well. Let's check. Well, he technically is going up, but I'd prefer to train him in something else if we can. So, we have a mace, which would increase his piety. Knuckles would be quite an interesting one to go with. Could give him the axe. Or the cat's eye, maybe. You know what, we're going to give him the axe. And then we're going to have you cast healing. Ooh, 1 more heal to go. And then it's level 2. And could have bypassed that, I think. Right, so back in here. Past those 4 symbols, and yes, they're relevant to that room. However, there's more symbols we need to know about, which are over here in the red room. We use the red key and we pass inside. Now there are a few things here. Firstly, there's Roman nuts, which is not the main reason to come here, I don't think. This is the plot item we do need to pick up, the music box. I missed that the first time I played through this game. It took me a while to find. Yeah, can't carry any more pistol stuff, and 8 symbols have been written on this box, which I should just quickly note down. And as you can see, it has a line which, well, the red line's the important one, which shows the path we must take through that room. The other 4 symbols are obviously the other half of that path we need to cross. We need to go across. So now we know that, we can go through that room. So that is what we shall do. But first, random encounter. And in this random encounter, we fight the green blob thing, which we shall burn. There's of course the one disadvantage of giving him an axe, but we'll cast heal purely because it levels it up now. Sure, he's going to do a lot more damage with that axe, but in fact he might not to this enemy actually come to that, because obviously it's an air axe. Oh, let's see how this goes. Ugh. You're better off with a knife, but we're still going to kill it with fire. Is it still alive? Possibly, actually. No. It's dead. Right, I think that's decided then. We're not going to keep the axe. Oh, we found a frock, which is armour. It's an earth-lined frock, raises luck and piety. I'm fairly certain. Oh no, it can be. You know what? We're going to equip that to Edward. Because that's important. He now has a possibility of surviving hits now. Anyway, that's done. That's relevant, but I can't remember how just yet, so we'll ignore it. Right, back to the storage room then. I have to keep pressing the run button every time I go into a new room. It's slightly irritating. There we go. Alright, up the stairs, and then we can go through that little chamber. There's also, as you just see there, another room we haven't actually done yet. So I'll have a look at that. But because I messed about, we have a random encounter to deal with first. And this random encounter is a group of thinkers. And I forgot to trade out your weapon, didn't I? Yes, I did. Right, flare the middle one, and hope they group up. Meanwhile, pipe time. And he's now double hitting. I know he might have been for a while actually, but it's... yeah. And hit him with axe. Yeah, it's not very effective at all, really. Also, I think I've just cancelled out the magic I was going to cast. Yes, I have. Right, flare. And a good 570 odd damage. Just wait there. Now, who are you going to cast this at? Koudelka. If you cast it at anyone else, I might actually be able to use the healing without it seeming a waste, but fine. You want to blast Koudelka with magic? Be my guest. Well, now that their pointless little attack is over, oh, a big silencer, but still, relatively pointless little attack. Axe. And that's the second thinker dead. So now let's actually wait because... oh no. Koudelka's being a bit slow at the moment, which is fine. Continue hitting with the iron pipe. Right, let's use the bow arrows. And attack. And the enemy is defeated, and we are really low on bow arrows. So we may swap it over to the rifle soon. Right, Edward's level up. Koudelka didn't actually, which is a bit of a surprise, but never. So let's go double strength, point of agility, and point of vitality. Go then, point of agility, point of vitality, intelligence, mind. And we find 2 sets of 2 whiskey. Don't know why they couldn't have given us 4 whiskey, but yeah. Right, now if we go up here... I hate the control interface sometimes. Right. As you can see here, there is a door. It's bolted. We shall unbolt it. Now, remember where we are? So let's go and sort out the other thing we can do with the red key. Now, I'm not sure if the enemies in here are as strong as they were when we were last here, but it shouldn't matter really. We're tough enough to deal with whatever at this point anyway. The locks can be only opened by the red key. We don't need the red key, so we throw it away. Because we magically know that. Right. Well, seems like the Hartmans aren't here anymore, but we find a badge. Let's pick that up. There are a few things in here, but also there are these guys. A jester and some furniture. Well, the furniture is no match for Burnination, but... And conveniently, you've moved into such a position that I can Burninate both of you. Especially once I've done this. Ah, that pipe's finally broken. Ow. But at least he can heal now. Oh, you would have just... Oh, he's silenced. Ah, that's irritating. Still, axe. Right, we're getting rid of that axe. It's just not powerful enough at the moment. Well, it is, but he should be doing about as much as Koudelka, really. Really, if we're honest. Right, don't cast this. Yay, that's good. Here's Drainer Dexterity. That was a bit cheeky. Right, let's go and cast a heal then. No, no, no! Didn't want to cast it on you. Right. Oh well. So what are our options then? We can go for a mace, I guess. It is similar to the weapon you were using anyway, so... Right, Koudelka heals herself for no reason. Rah. Forward and slice with the axe. And the jester's defeated as well. Right, Koudelka levels up, so let's put a couple of points into agility, because her flat agility is lower. And then let's go point in... Might be worth doing that as a level, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. We find a dirk and a potion. And James needs healing, which means we're going to get this leveled up at last. Right. Healing 2, I think, now affects an area, if I remember that rightly. Which is good. It means you can heal multiple people at once. And there are things on that table. Including that statue. The dragon statue. We also had a lion statue from earlier, but we also know all their food's poisoned. If we head over here, though, there are other things. Including, I think, bullets. They were holding out on us, it seems, on the bullet front. And it's another chair jester combo. Flare. Right, let's see how good the mace is then. It's the same type of weapon, so he's still trained in it. Ooh, that's much better. That is a lot better. Right, smash with axe. I wonder if it was because the was air-aligned thinking about this. Right, anyway, your spell doesn't work. And she's lost all of her luck points. Alright, well that's mild inconvenience, I guess. Flare. Now the jester's defeated as well. for good measure. Right, let's go then. 2 points of intelligence, taking it. Actually, 3 points of intelligence. Come to that. Yeah, 2 and 2. Right, you want vitality, strength, up to an effective 50, and an extra point of agility. Right, hit points, and intelligence, I think, are the order of the day, although... That'll do. Over here... Rifle rounds. And another door. And, bloodstained. Yeah. Let's see what this is about. It is Vulner's Doll. Now we need that to get the green key. Is there something over here, or is that just focusing on it for no reason? Nope, there it is there. It's a mask. Oh, yeah. Don't think there's anything else we need here just now. Picture of a sinking ship. A feeling on the wall. No. Well, I think we're done in here then. Well, once we dealt with what's probably going to be another jester. No, it's the dancing thing and some more chairs. Rather random bits of furniture attacking us. Right. Attack. Yeah, I don't know. We're getting rid of that air axe for James. I know I mentioned it a couple of times already, but we're getting rid of it now. There's no need for it. In fact, actually, considering you're not in an attack position, swap your weapon over to... Tempting to go with that, but we'll go with a cat's eye. We're going to start training him up in fists in hand-to-hand combat. Right, attack. No damage. We're off to a good start. And Megalith does nothing. Burninate. And then whack with a mace. Not as much damage, but that's okay. Burnination on the way. Right, now let's get out of here before we have another round of encounters to worry about. Right. And back we go. Now that we've unbolted that door, we obviously can go and re-explore all the parts of the monastery whenever we want. Fairly certain we should have had a map by now, really. I'm trying to remember if... I seem to recall we should have a map by now. Oh, that we're going to get it reasonably soon. Well, I'll worry about that later, I guess. Also, we're very soon going to meet, possibly, my favourite character in this. But I won't spoil anything just yet. For now, let's get through that puzzle trap. Well, it's not really a trap, but essentially puzzle trap. Right. Now it automatically tells us, so we don't have to remember, the paths. So we know we want to go there, 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 there. This is slightly tricky now because I've got to go on a diagonal to get to that. And the control interface. I'm hoping that won't have counted against me. And now we followed that route. And if we do that properly, hey, the door is now unlocked. And we've arrived in a library. Let's go and see what's over here. What's over here is a fireplace and a random encounter. And it's another one of you. We don't like you. We're going to burninate you. Right, what have you got? Apparently nothing. Burnination. It's not dead, at least. Wait. Right. Let's hope we do damage with this, otherwise we're going to have to find some other weapon to have you equipped with. No, you do no damage with the cat's eye. Right. Oh, you did damage to Koudelka. Need to raise her piety again. Right. Attack with a mace. And it is dead. Possibly again. I mean, not all of these things look undead, but the assumption is they all are. Koudelka is leveled, so let's actually raise her piety. 2 points. Let's raise her vitality by another point, and raise her intelligence up to 51. 2 points of strength. 1 point of agility, 1 point of vitality, actually. And we want point of vitality, point of agility, intelligence, piety. Right, here is the ochre glass part, which I think means we've got most of them now. I think there's one more we get, but we get that in the boss fight a bit later. Right, let's get rid of that cat's eye. For similar reasons, I don't really want to go back to the Earth Knuckles, but we'll see if that's more effective this way round. Has lowered your piety again. Is there anything else in here? It's locked. Looks like it would open if the 5 Greek letters were properly aligned. You're unlikely to be able to get it just by guessing, though. So no, I have to logically work that one out. Now, is there a bit of paper on the floor? No, it isn't. Doesn't mean, though, back into the library. And nothing out of the ordinary here, apart from all the monsters, obviously. Now, looks as though there might have been a door here once, but it's gone now. I'll have to look for a door somewhere else. Yep. 2 minutes. Sorry about that. Right, we'll have to look for a door somewhere else then. Right, down we go. Right, there's a clock here. There's something beside it. Well, I should thank you. I should thank the interruption then. So at the very least it forced me to do that. Right. Let's try that once again before we I don't think they were cut. Yeah. Right, that's partially problematic. Okay, I'll see if I can solve that. Until next time.